I see you online exposing yourself to the ocean or being around the ocean often, and that's because you post a lot of.
Hopefully, I'm not exposing myself to it.
You're always out there just naked at the beach, posting pictures online. There's a so you make a lot of fitness content, and it's at the ocean by the beach, and that's similar to myself as well. So we're kindred spirits in that regard. There's not too many people doing that for whatever reason. On one hand, I'm happy about that because the beach isn't super crowded with people doing that, but on the other hand, it's such an amazing way to just live life and engage in movement practice. And have you always done that as someone who lives kind of near the coast, or is that more of a recent part of your life?
I try to work out at the beach a lot, just because running, walking, working out in the sand is just much harder. It's like if you're doing lunges in the sand versus doing lunges um, on flat ground or even grass, it's just harder because there's sand shifting all around you. So there's an element of like, I just, you can get more out of the workout by putting yourself in an environment that lends it to just being more difficult to do the movements and stuff. Um, there's a beach around here. I mean, it's nothing like Muscle Beach. I know where you work out in Santa Monica or wherever, but they had like a line of pull-up bars and everything. So it was very convenient to go there because there were different heights and stuff, and then just do that as part of the workout. And it's kind of tailed off maybe last year and this year just because we've got busy doing other things. But for a couple, probably like 3 or 4 years in a row, a few years ago now, I would meet with my friends regularly at the beach, and we would do workouts. Maybe at least in the warm months, we would go there once or twice a week and just do different workouts. We would bring kettlebells, sandbags, and stuff like that. And then in the more recent years, I just started filming myself doing those things. So it was a continuation of something that I was already doing. But I also, I just made more of an intentional effort to kind of take videos of myself doing it because I think it is, I like sharing that stuff. You know, it is like you mentioned there's not a lot of people doing it. So if people don't see options to try these other things, they're not going to try it themselves, or they may try it themselves, but they may not even think to want to do things a different way. Like they think working out is just in a gym, or they think working out is just running around your neighborhood or in a track, or even, which is all great. I mean, I don't have anything against that, but it's just, I like other environments to work out in. I like being in the sun, or I like going hiking and being on the beach. I just like being out in the environment doing things. And personally, I think it's just a healthier relationship to have with working out is doing it in these natural environments as opposed to um, in a gym with whatever rubber mats and fluorescent lights and that's it. So um, again, if people like that, I got nothing against it, but it's just not my thing. Uh, and you could get plenty strong, you could get plenty in shape doing all that stuff, but I don't know. I like my way better. So
Yeah, we're on the same page, same wavelength there, and it's a little difficult to talk about because I hate when I define myself like shitting on going to the gym, right? Like if you go to the gym and you love it, that's awesome. I think in reality, something like only 25% of people have a gym membership, and like most of those people don't even use it, so they're just paying the gym to like keep the lights on, and they're thinking like, oh, I'll go tomorrow, just like forever. And we're just trying to say like, hey, there's this place that's free, and it comes with all these other amazing benefits where you can also get really fit because you're a highly fit individual. You're out there exposing yourself to the ocean, and you're strong, very capable, and are able to do a lot more than just like bench press a lot of plates because it what you're doing translates.
oh, in fact, I can't bench press a lot of plates.
When was the last time you even like tried? Do you ever like do that kind of stuff?
For a little bit, like in college and a little bit after college, but I've never, like in college, the gym was part of the, like you didn't have to pay for a gym membership or anything like that. It's just part of tuition. You could use the school gym. Um, but So I did a little bit of like weightlift, like very intro level, like not knowing what I'm doing type of weightlifting, and it was just not for me. The interesting thing, I in college I did. You remember
Oh yeah.
P90X? That like Tony Horton, like whatever. Which I thought it was, at the time, I thought it was a great. It probably still is a great program. I got in great shape doing that. I followed the whole 90-day program, and that was, I think, my junior year of college or something like that. And that was, I did a little bit of that in the gym, but you could just do that at home and stuff too. But that kind of like, I kind of grew past that quickly into more, I don't know, not to say I grew past it, but I just like, I took a different direction, took a different route after that, where I was just like, I like being outside more. I like doing hiking. I like climbing trees and that type of stuff.